Hey church family, Pastor Sam here. I wanted to drop you guys a quick note about some of the programming stuff coming up in the life of Emmanuel in the next month or so. So once September gets here, we are relaunching our community ministry. Gospel communities are starting back up. If you are new to Emmanuel or you just haven't been a part of a gospel community before, I want to really encourage you to consider making time for one of these groups in your weekly schedule. The majority of the life of our church happens in the context of our gospel communities. These are small groups that meet in people's homes throughout the week and kind of throughout the community. I think we have 5 running for adults right now. I'd love for you guys to sign up. Usually these groups involve you meeting up at a house sometime between 6 and 7, spending some time together with some brothers and sisters in prayer and encouragement and Bible study. Guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't yet been a part of the gospel community ministry at Emmanuel, you should. They run a school year at a time, and so we ask that you commit to them. There's sign-ups online on our website and also at the welcome table on Sunday mornings. These are going to be launching up the first couple weeks in September. Secondly, you've heard us say this the last few weeks, but Treehouse Ministry is relaunching in September also at the same time Gospel Communities launch back up. And we're doing something a little different with our Treehouse Ministry that I think is actually going to be really good for the life of our church. So during our normal gathering from 10:30 to noon, we're still going to have childcare, but it's going to be the same childcare we've had this summer. So it's just going to go up to age 4, and it's primarily just going to be that, childcare. But our actual Treehouse classes, where our students work through content and there's a lot of intentionality around Bible study and song and scripture memory and encouragement and gospel presentation, that's going to begin happening before our Sunday gathering at a specific discipleship hour. So starting second week in September, we're going to be running discipleship classes for our kids and for our adults from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on site at Emmanuel Fellowship. So 9 a.m. you drop off all your kids downstairs for their normal Treehouse class. They're going to be working through, I think it's not the Jesus Storybook, maybe the Gospel Story, Jesus, I don't know. They're working through a kid's curriculum where they're going to be learning the Gospel, seeing how it works out in the different stories in Scripture, learning songs, scripture memory, all the beautiful stuff you guys are used to. One of our hopes with this shift is that we're going to be able to have a little more permanency with teachers who are able to stay with kids for a couple months at a time. Simultaneous to that, we're going to have adult classes running upstairs in the sanctuary, and these will kind of move every few months or so. We'll shift up topics. The first one I'm going to be teaching, it's going to be our Discipleship 101 class, which is one of our core discipleship classes that we're hoping for everyone in the church to be involved in. Guys, please reach out to one of the elders if you have questions about this. I am excited for this next season in the life of Emmanuel, and I hope to see you guys in Gospel Community and on Sunday morning, our discipleship hour. Love you guys. Love getting to be your pastor. We'll see you Sunday.